This is Business Rockstars from the NASDAQ market site. Our guest today is Daniel Freedman. He is the co-founder and co-CEO of BurnAlong. All right, so BurnAlong, it is basically fitness video, right?
Fitness, wellness, everything in the health and wellness space. So everything from yoga, bar, cardio boot camps through to stress, nutrition, mindfulness, meditation, parenting, sleep, financial wellness. So anything that affects your heart, your body, your mind, we cover.
Give me a sense of the numbers. How many users do you have? How many classes do you offer?
So we have thousands of classes, hundreds of instructors across more than 30 categories. We primarily work with companies for their employees, as well as hospitals, universities for students, for patients, and companies that use us range from small companies with fewer than 250 employees through to companies with thousands and tens of thousands across continents. So we have people between Asia, Europe, Middle East, and here in the US, employees taking classes together, taking classes on their own and benefiting from that same programming and guidance.
I'm trying to imagine this. So if a company is your one of your primary customers, are there employees at some point in the day stopping and doing some yoga or stretching or whatever it may be? Or is it the sense that it's kind of one of those added benefits, or is it both? I mean, how are companies
using it?
It's both.
You walk around companies that use us, you will see people taking a 10-minute break and doing a meditation class. At the other end, you see people who they're on the road for work or they're at a remote location. I just saw one story where a lady was at the airport. She had a big meeting to travel to. We've all been there where you suddenly see that board and it's saying delayed 1 hour, delayed 2 hours. Everyone's getting stressed out. She started getting stressed out. She just took out her phone, opened the BurnAlong app, did a mindfulness class, relaxed, the plane came, she made the meeting. So people can do it in the office, on the road, or at home in the evening. Wherever you are, whenever you have a couple of minutes, you can do it. And classes range from 2 minutes to an hour.
What are the greatest challenges specific to this business?
So the key challenge for us is when people start off, everyone makes their New Year's resolutions and say, I'm going to get into shape. The challenge for them is then how do they maintain that? How do you create those habits that you become a person who exercises and looks after yourself? What you don't want is just a one-off goal, because as I say with my kids, if they just have the goal of cleaning their room, the room will be clean and 3 hours later it's completely messy. What you want them to do is to become tidy people who are consistently having a clean room. And it's the same with exercising. It's not just about losing 10 pounds. It's about seeing yourself as someone who looks after your health and wellness. So even if it's taking 2 minutes a day to de-stress, 2 minutes a day to stretch, that counts. And then once people start on that journey, they feel great. Their friends tell them that they're great. We had one lady, Maria, who she said she hadn't smiled in 3 years. She had a thyroid removed. She gained a lot of weight, didn't want to look in the mirror. She said, it's so sad to hear, she said, my husband told me I'm still beautiful, but I didn't believe him. Her employer gave her BurnAlong. She started slowly, started losing weight, and said she smiled for the first time. So it's about starting on that journey. It's not about how much you do, it's just starting on that journey. And then once you start on that journey, it's a whole different world. And that employer said, even if I just changed her life, it was worth it.